Inquiry at Work podcast, where we provide ideas and tips on how to use the work of Byron Katie to find peace. My name is Karen Munro. I am a certified facilitator of the work and your host. Living in a world with expectations is not easy. What I've been noticing is that I have so many expectations. I was walking down the footpath only on the weekend when my partner stepped across in front of me to go and put some rubbish in the bin. I had an expectation in that moment that I could walk down the footpath uninterrupted. And I noticed that it was like an unconscious thing, this expectation that it was going to be okay for me to do that and that I wasn't going to be disrupted. And yet that's exactly what happened. I also have lived with an expectation that my mother would consider me, that my mother would see me, that my mother would love me, that my mother would be there for me. There was just this expectation, an unconscious expectation that that's the way life should be. And yet when she's not, when she responds to a message that I send her with, yes, I already knew, when it was a piece of information that I could have done something with or wanted to know about, my whole world tipped upside down because I had an expectation that she would have thought of me, that she would have considered me when she got the information. And yet it didn't happen. And so much of daily life, it seems these days, is full of expectations. And it's stressful having an expectation. What I notice is that perhaps in the past I've had a stronger need for the expectation to be met, and that was stressful. And yet the more that I've done the work, I notice that the expectation now is more of an unconscious thing. I'm not consciously aware that I have the expectation until it's not met. And then when it's not met, it's like my world falls completely apart. Because I've been in that space of believing that my expectation was going to be met. And so the person hurts me, the person doesn't consider me, the person doesn't care about me. I have this whole raft of beliefs that go on and come in through my mind as soon as my expectations aren't met. So what do you notice about your expectations? Are they conscious? Are you consciously aware of your expectations? Or like me, are you unconscious of the expectations that you have each and every day for the people that you interact with and what you do and how you go about your daily life? Maybe notice your expectations. Are they conscious or are they unconscious? Thanks for listening to this Inquiry at Work podcast. If you're interested in the other services that we offer, individual sessions, workshops, visit our website www.inquiryatwork.com.au. Sign up to our mailing list to get regular updates on new workshops and items that we are offering.